Yeah, we should be doing this underwater.
Yeah.
Flipper, what in God's name did you say?
We've been swimming underwater for hours.
My gosh, find out what that guy said. But no, yeah, we're having a nice little jolly swim.
There's something down there.
Okay, I'm better now. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It should be said that as of this recording, we're still like about, a week away from Ubisoft's next Forward stream, so anything we'd say right now is probably going to contradict whatever showcase there. I want a Mario plus Rabbids sequel, please.
I know everybody wants
Yes.
a Rayman sequel. Honestly, I want Rayman. I want Rabbids and Mario Kingdom Battle 2. That game is amazing.
That's what he said. Yeah, sequel. Oh, jeez.
First off, I just want to say that it really is a massive tell of how utterly screwed Ubisoft is nowadays when people actually want more Rabbids.
Well,
Yeah.
it also, I mean, hey,
Well, no,
when it's tied to something like a part of Rabbids history that's actually solid,
Here's the thing.
then why not?
Go ahead,
Matt.
Matt.
When the Rabbids were introduced, they're very annoying, and they kept on being annoying for years. However, if you get competent enough writers, you can get rid of that annoyingness and actually make them funny. That's what Kingdom Battle
Oh no,
did.
I definitely agree.
Oh,
boy.
God.
Yeah. Kingdom Battle had fucking amazing writing. Like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
so hilarious.
Well, it made. Well, I think. I agree with you. I think the biggest issue with oh god,
Come on, Logan, you can do it.
I hate these dang flying fish. No, I couldn't. What I was trying to do is that if you,
Whoop.
what I was trying to do is that if you attack right at the crest of the water, you can actually like dolphin dive up out of the air. But if you mess up, you just do it on the surface and you look like an ass.
Yeah.
Well, when the rabbits were first introduced, you're right. Like, what made them annoying was that when they were first introduced, it seemed like their only main character trait at the time was, look, they can scream.
Yeah.
Look
They're
them
Lowell's
scream.
random. We're French.
Scream, rabbit, scream. It's like a children's book. So then, yeah, like I agree. Kingdom Battle, I was actually impressed with how I think they only made like maybe one joke about them screaming in all of Rabbids, and that was it. The rest was just slapstick.
A few of the weapons were based off of their catchphrase. Like instead of the orb, it was the orb.
Yeah, blah.
Or the big one for me is, of course, the
Oh
Phantom.
no!
Ah.
Oh,
Of course,
wow.
the best one is the Phantom of the Wapra.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, actually, before I forget, like, very valid point. You make a good point. But what I was trying to get back to before we got cut off on that is, like, yes, Ubisoft's, yes, at the time of recording, we're going to be getting another Ubisoft Forward. I'd love to see how they're going to piss everyone off in this fashion.
I mean, it'll probably be
yeah.
something related to Assassin's Creed or something related to another
Or Far
thing.
Cry.
They need
What?
to.
As
They,
Jake-
they need to let that. They need to let that horse die.
Honestly, can we just have the finale to, like, just give us the final story to Assassin's Creed? We don't need to expand on it even more. Just give
You
us
know
the.
damn well they're gonna expand on it. It's literally their cash cow.
It's money.
Yeah,
That
well-
and Tom Clancy. Oh, come on. Nice, nice. Okay, so before I need to say this, is that another... Whoa.
Lush.
Now this
green.
is pretty.
This is my favorite room.
This room
so
in particular,
green.
because of the green?
Yeah, it's just so serene.
Okay, this is the one.
Oh,
Yep.
you're just off.
An effort was made. Let's go back. But yes, the thought of thousands
two.
says that yes, James, what happened on the day we're recording this?
Mario Direct, ahoy!
Wait, how'd I get bubbled? I thought I went in the straight line like him.
Yes, the Mario Direct happened today, and because of that, we were since Nintendo and Ubisoft typically have some nice things going back hand in hand, and since this is the big anniversary of Mario's release, that they could.
Coincidentally, also aligns with the anniversary date for Rayman.
Yeah, this year's his 25th anniversary. Not that
Yeah.
Ubisoft's gonna do a double damn thing about it, but
So we're just thinking like maybe as we were talking about maybe Rabbids 2 with a little extra.
I feel like,
what I was thinking-
considering that the Ubisoft thing is a week after the Mario thing, I bet that that Nintendo was waiting for them to announce it.
yeah. Well, honestly, here's basically what I'm
jeez.
expecting Ubisoft to do to commemorate. You remember, I forget what year it is, but it was one of Metroid's anniversaries. Their big gift for Metroid was hot tips for a pinball game.
Oh yeah,
They'll be
Blast Ball.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Yeah.
to commemorate Rayman's 25th anniversary, here's some hot tips on how to get high scores in Rayman Mini. Only available in the Apple Arcade.
They would do that.
Yeah, they
That's the
would.
thing is that it would not surprise me, but yeah, James brought up.
But you know, in a perfect world, I would like to see it. Not, I mean, it also aligns to a rumor that we all heard about a while ago that also had some info that may or may not have been held true. The fact that a Rayman, or excuse me, a Mario plus Rabbids sequel is along the way, and it was also going to include Rayman as a character.
I remember that exact same rumor also mentioned, and this is kind of why I think that rumor's too good to be true, because it not only mentioned that, but it also mentioned another Origins Legends styled game, whether or not it's just going to be like a Porta Mini or whatnot, we're not sure, as well as a new Rayman game, and a new 3D Rayman game, and it's like, that's 3 doses of Rayman. You know for a devil in fact Ubisoft's not going to give us 1, let alone 3 Rayman.
They would probably start off with 1 to test the waters, like with Banjo, because they would probably do something like that. Oh cool, the next treasure level. But yeah, there's that, and then I remember jokingly saying to James that if they do actually, they do actually make that Rabbids sequel with Rayman, I was like, well, you know that if that happens, then that may actually prompt Gui to look away from the horse dragon for a little bit.
But not horse dragon, just horse.
What are you
I
doing,
mean,
James?
you-
Oh!
He might as well be part dragon because he can breathe fire.
I don't know why I did that, but it was worth a laugh.
It was the sudden.
Seriously, what is wrong with you? I was just minding my own business, eating some plums.
No, dude, you know I'd be all over Rayman getting a new game.
Honestly, like, at this point, I'm just kind of hoping in, like,
Ow.
because, what am I trying to say? Because I know it's been, like, rumored to heck and back. It's been, like, toyed with to heck and back. I'm really hoping that they at least maybe use the opportunity to announce that he'll be in Fire Pass 2.
But yeah, what was that? Yeah, what happened there, James? Why were we all hitting each other?
I think I remember what happened. We wanted to show off that little bit of dialogue involving the Grim Reaper.
Hey,
and him
that's cheating,
blocking it.
Chest! That's cheating!
Yeah, he's literally off the playing field.
Run, Jay! Run, Hype! Run! Oh no, it's my turn.
Ah,
Go,
Run,
Logan, go.
Grim Reaper, run!
Oh.
No, we're not.
You
getting
didn't
this.
go.
Eventually.
Yeah,
that's
this took a
unfortunate.
while.
Yeah, this one took a while, and at some point,
Wait, why am I the
their
black teensy?
red glow box turned into a goth teensy.
Yeah, we
I was
saw
about to
that.
say, I forgot how that happened.
He turned
Me neither.
emo.
Another thing that, but yes, one thing that again I absolutely adore Legends for doing is that when they replace these levels with the music levels, they turned off god dang friendly fire because it is unplayable with us hitting
Yes.
each other.
Actually, going back to our whole Mario plus Rabbids spiel earlier, like, I would honestly say that I don't think they even, if there ever is like a proper sequel, I don't think they even need Mario. Replace the Mario stuff with Rayman and have it multi-platform.
Yeah,
Sure.
fair, but here's the thing. Mario with guns is such a novelty, and let's be fair, if Mario wasn't in that game, that wouldn't have sold as well.
Probably not.
You
as well.
never know. I mean,
But
it's just one of those things. I mean, you never know until you actually see it in practice.
I would have given it at least a cursory look over because I like the XCOM thing and done.
yay.
Yeah, the
Rest in peace,
XCOM.
Glowbox.
I love XCOM. I love
I love how he
tactical
nuzzles it.
RPGs, so that game really spoke to me. And it's not as bullshit as XCOM. Hooray!
Purely by accident, I assure.
They did a
Again,
pretty solid
again,
job
my-
of balancing it.
might I point out?
I love how Grand Minimus there was just standing there after I did. It's like, did he really just punch me?
You dare lay a hand on me.
Our Lord and Savior just punched me.
Wait,
So we are almost halfway done. Taking this
I'm
bit.
so close to being able to chew food again.
yay, I'm handsome
dead.
again.
I have the literal worst overbite in history.
So look at Glowbox spinning along.
Yeah.
He's just enjoying his bath.
Wow, I wonder what Hype's big plan is gonna be for the freaking Lum mission.
Hey, it helps every time.
Oh, frontal assault! Pull the string! Pull the string!
And move the arms.
Go speak off box!
I'm a
Go
little-
speak off box!
I am-
Go speak off box! Go!
I am, how you say, a little confused.
We're just making the joke about how, like, yes, Hype's main strategy for all of these, whenever he goes to these levels, is lead the way and damned be the consequences and obstacles in my path. Like this
Oh,
crab
this is-
thing.
Hello.
Again, it works.
I think that's actually the only time we ever fight that crab in this game.
No, we find one other time.
Discord
Okay.
Discord
What's up?
was like, it. I couldn't hear half of what you were saying after I asked what was going on.
Basically, well, me and Logan were quoting an old movie, and he's just explaining that our strategy for the levels, just let me lead the pack.
Because
I'm the
Pretty
one with
much.
the mighty massive rack.
Oh, there we go.
And dance
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
skills.
they're the dance doesn't glitch out.
Oh yeah, speaking of pulling the string.
Apparently, whenever I'm not in the game, you guys do dance.
Let me go.
Full
Maybe that
time.
is- honestly, maybe that is something that maybe the fourth player thing adds, but that wouldn't be a mats. That would just be in the game itself. But anyway,
Yeah.
we made
So
it
with that
to
said,
our-
we're pretty much done with the okay, fire one, Wetty.
Fire one witty.
Why do
No, I'm surprised.
I sure?
You know, I'm surprised that with how many puns are in this game, not at any point do we ever hear Logan just go like,
I mean,
Because it's
that's
only
Guess
when
because
I
they're
do
not
the
that
puns.
bad.
debatable.
It's when I do the puns.
No, I'm pretty sure
because
he's puns in
Matt like
general.
because like the game designed it. The game had this plan. The game had this planned long before I came around here. Matt does it specifically for me at this point.
No, not true.
yeah,
I do it
there's the
for a
crap.
lot of other people.
Yeah, like Pipe, for example. But she's grown an immunity to said puns.
Yeah.
She's grown a fondness for them, and I hate that.
You hate that your girlfriend
Oh,
likes your
you're no
jokes? No, that's
fun
not
anymore.
nice.
Yeah, I don't hate her. I
No,
hate-
no, not her. Just the fact that she actually likes your jokes.
Yes.
Only thing I can think of, and it's only because I just watched that scene earlier, but I still haven't seen the whole movie, is Matt, like, the second she's like, I actually like puns, and then Matt's just that dude from Hot Fuzz, like, shine.
Shang. No, I still love that. That scene is like, is it like, what happened to the large
What happened?
guy?
Oh, what happened?
Wait.
I shot a guy, I shot a guy and threw him into the freezer.
No, it was just like, I put Lurch in the freezer. Did you say cool off? No, I didn't. Shame. There was a part earlier that that you did miss where I distracted him with the cuddly monkey and said playtime's over. You're on fire!
Fire!
One thing worth mentioning about those crab-like entities we were just fighting earlier, I
Yeah?
do kind of like how like they sort of justify it still being able to stand itself in place by having most of its legs in the background, whereas
Yeah.
its two
Oh, that's
frontal
right.
legs are the only thing that can hurt you.
It's
Yeah,
a little,
nice
it's
little
a little
use
puppet
of-
trick.
Yeah, nice little use of like dimensions.
And
Yeah.
as James is showing off, I really need to,
Visual magic.
make better. I really need to make better use of my mosquito schnoz.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of all of us, apparently
Yeah.
I'm the only one that knows how to suck.
Yes, you do, James.
completely forgot
Yes,
how
you
to-
do.
Nothing needed air.
Oh, that's
crap,
right,
he's
we
back.
have lungs.
I have no idea how to breathe.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
Ow.
Wait a minute, what's breathing?
Oh gosh, move. Oh, the birds. Why the birds?
I just realized that thing of a jig actually has a safety jacket on now.
That's not even how.
Oh yeah.
That's not even how you
I
play.
learned my lesson from last time. Yep.
Oh.
Here he comes.
Yeah,
big gun.
they're wearing a
brought
lot
friends.
of armor. They're wearing armor, so we can't even kill them.
Honey, yes?
Yeah.
I love this couple sweater.
I always hated it.
I always hated it.
Oh, but this chocolate's not for eating. It's
You rub it on your skin, and it makes you live forever.
Live forever.
The Grand Minimum is like,
If forever you say, I'll take it.
Actually, save that. I will say that in regards to that joke. Save that for one of the later skins you can unlock as the Teen Seed, where you can literally lock the very first Grand Minimus. And
Right.
he's
really?
decrepit. And his
He's
decrepit old. He's a
an
little
old
walking
fogey.
corpse.
He's an undead zombie.
that is
Yeah.
true. Oh yeah, that is right. You can unlock. That is true because they exist in the land of living dead. I think.
Maybe.
actually just.
Not very
I
clear.
will go back to us quoting that. It's like red glow box.
It keeps your face from getting any other uglier.
Blue glow box.
Just in time.
I also hate what's happening here is that literally we are now at war with the cameraman. It's like cameraman, just pan up so we could have gone over that entire.
The cameraman is on strike here.
There.
Starting to tread familiar ground all of a sudden.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
yeah.
You're right. We went full circle.
Yeah.
Wow, holy
Kind
shit.
of. Because, we're actually approaching our last original, well, okay, one of the last original set pieces for Rayman Origins, which is the Mystical Peak.
Oh, that's right. The thing
Oh
in the center.
yeah, that whole
Oh, the
world is
place we have to go
bullshit.
to.
Yes, and it don't change in co-op.
No, it don't not.
Well, I mean, the Mystical Peak, and like the first half of the Mystical Peak is fine. It's just once you get to its counterpart is when shit starts to hit the fan.
You know, guys, I feel a little bad about that.
I think that's fair.
So on that note, folks, stay tuned for the next part as yes, we do get to climb up the Mystical Peak and see more Glowbox's people.
Sorry, I was thinking ahead of the next world.
But
Oops.
you're still right. You always win. Anyway.
Till next time, everybody.
See ya.
Well, what do I win?